So last month, KeyForge brought out their new expansion, Dark Tidings, and I did a unboxing of this, the 2-player starter set. And one of the things that was exciting about Dark Tidings coming out is that they announced that they would release print and play solo rules for solo and co-op, and that was promised for the end of April, and here we are. And just as they promised, it has arrived. So KeyForge Adventures is available for you to download and print out. And the first KeyForge Adventures that comes out is called The Rise of the Keyraken. It comes in a couple of PDF files, which you can print out. And the really nice thing about it is that this is the rules. It has a little section on print and play that actually tells you how to get the best out of printing out your cards using Adobe Reader and printing them out. And it also tells you the other bits and pieces that you need. So you need to have a deck of KeyForge and the components that come with that. So something like the Plead 2-player kit would be perfect. And then it's got a set of rules on how to play through, which I'm not going to go through here. You can download these. These are all download for free on the Fantasy Flights page. But what I am going to do is show you the print and play that I built today. And so one of the main things that comes with this is, of course, the main card. That is this card of the Keyraken. This is the big boss that you're trying to defeat in terms of size. It's got a magic card. It's quite big. I have laminated it, so single-sided printing, laminated it, and I rounded the corners to give it a bit of durability. It has power equal to 30 times the number of players. So this is for when you play co-op. It scales in size, and it's trying to get to the surface, and you have to try and stop it. The other main components that come with this print and play is a deck of cards. And so there's a deck of 46, I do believe, cards, and a special high and low tide card. So the low and high tide came as a new thing for Dark Tidings, but this is actually a special one that actually mentions the Keyraken's advances on it. So you will have got one of these if you got the 2-player set or some of the Dark Tidings cards, but you still need this one because it's got the special text on it. So what else did we get? So what I've done is when I build my cards is I print them, I corner them, and I then put them on a bit of magic card on the back, and then I put them in dragon sleeves. I was going to put them in blue dragon sleeves, but they looked a bit strange with the blue and the blue. So I ended up with, I think they're slate is the one I've used. And those magic cards just makes it easy to shuffle. So what do you get? So we've got the main creature card, we've got our night and day card, we've got a selection of creature cards, and so the creature cards are pretty much the Keyraken itself. So we've got Tenacious Arm, Tenacious Arm, so we've got 2 of those, Crushing Arm, 2 of those, Shield Arm, 2 of those, so Shield of Arm, Slippery Arm, 2 of those, Lashing Tentacle, 2 of those, and Gripping Tentacle, 2 of those. So what do we get? So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 creature cards. 6 of here. The bulk of this deck is action cards. And so defend the Keyraken. We've got 2 Zealots Revelation, 1 of those, Race to the Surface, so the Keyraken is trying to go up to the surface. There is 3 of those, Into the Abyss. And I'm going to show these if you want to pause the video to read them, knock yourself out. The Evil in the Ranks, 1 of those left in its wake. premature will. So when you're playing this, I had a flick through the rules. When you play this game, Keyraken also has an archive, and so as you draw some cards go into the archive and they get played on later turns. So there's quite a lot of dynamic behaviour. You're not just drawing cards and running through those actions. You're actually saving some cards, and it's almost like he has his own deck that you're playing against. Tied Down, Title Trouble, Emergence. There's a couple of those, 2 of those. Beast of the Dark Legend, Drive to Your Doom, Devour Whole, 2 of 3 of those. Crimson Churning, Behold its Grandeur, 2 of those. And that is the action cards. So let's have a look and see how many of those we've got. So this is the bulk of the deck. I think it's hardly surprising. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. So there's 24 action cards. And then what have we got left? We've got upgrades. So Titanic Maul, Primordial. There's 2 of those. So those are 2 upgrades. And then artifacts. I think we've got 6 of these. So we've got 3 upgrades and Ascending Jet, 2 of those, Swift Current, 2 of those, and Whirlpool Eddy, 2 of those. So that gives you 6 artifacts. And there you go. That is the print and play for Rise of the Keyraken, which is the first KeyForge adventures for solo and co-op players, for those of you that are playing KeyForge. Looking out for the next one coming in the middle of next month. I'm probably going to have a play with this and probably do a walkthrough later on. So don't forget to like and subscribe.